Hey Richard, hope you're doing great. I'm here to show you how the current purchase process works, all the stuff with creating the accounts, enabling access, and also showing you some of the biggest changes we've had in the last months. Probably the biggest one is about how to create an account. So back in the day, you could go to the home page and there was a link to create an account, and it used to look like this, but it was a couple of radio buttons here, so you had to choose if you're a student or a teacher. Right now that's not an option anymore, and you can only create an account if you're a student. So the only way to have a teacher account is buying Music Prodigy, because this is just for students. So you have to go and select your option. In this case would be the SCubed, and you have to pay, and then you get a purchase confirmation, like the receipt from Stripe, and also we will send you an email. The email, it just looks like this. It says, "Thank you, Music Prodigy with SCubed. Thank you for your purchase. Welcome to Music Prodigy with SCubed, America's primary sight singing curriculum," something like that. This comes from Stripe. It's like very sensitive, unique ID of the purchase. This is the call to action, the only thing I think, and is some tips, like maybe next thing you should do is reading the getting started guide, and that's it. So teachers, when they click here, this is what actually creates the account. So when you pay, we'll there's a database table where we will add your email address, so we know that you paid, but that account is like in the limbo until you actually activate it. So clicking here will activate the account, will auto log you in, and it will take you to this screen where you have to fill in your first and last name, because we want to know to call you by your name, right? This is the email you used in the purchase process. I just simulated this for this demo, and this is the password we generate for you when you activate the account, and we are clearly inviting you to create a new password. At the same time, when you activate the account, clicking that button will create a copy of the SCubed content for you. So if you go to classes, oh, this is the old, sorry, I will switch to this. Yeah, it should be in MPAT. So if you go to classes, you start with, what is this? Oh, it shouldn't be like this. Okay, yeah, this is because this is my local host environment, so I created a copy of a different class. Never mind. You should start with the homework assignments of the SCubed content, right? The official content here. That this is just the name that is wrong, but it should be called, yeah, SCubed homework assignments, with all the homeworks inside. Yeah, it will look just like this, only this will be different. So you start with all the content there, and you can go here and create, clicking here will create a duplicated. Here in my local host, it will not work because I don't actually have the files of the SCubed system, but it will work just like that. So you can create as many copies of the SCubed content as you want, but you cannot actually, I'm gonna have to reset the server, sorry. You cannot create a new class from scratch. This is just my local host, sorry, never mind. Yes, so you will not be able to create a new class from scratch or upload any content. The only options in the menu is just classes, that is this screen, the gradebook, that is empty because you don't have students, and the getting started guide, that is a brilliant PDF file that Eric created last year with maybe, I don't know, 40 pages, something like that. 65 pages in a very friendly, close, loving language to explain everything you need to know to start using Music Prodigy. What else? Yes, yeah, so the email, right? If you want me to create the account today, maybe the email should be different. We don't have this. We can auto create the account. You need to activate it, or if you want this, Richard, we can just make an email like this, so each one of the teachers have to open the email and click here. or we can just send them a totally different email, letting them know what is the password they have to use, or whatever you prefer. I think a link to the Getting Started guide is always nice if they want to read it. And I don't know what else. The video is pretty long already, so I think I'll stop here. And any question you have, please let me know. Thank you so much. Bye.